Hello learners, welcome to Cash Education. In this video, we'll see how to customize a column chart with chart elements. In the first video, I've already shown you how to insert a column chart in 1 second with the shortcut key. So let's go ahead and see how we can introduce different chart elements. Okay, so this is my Excel sheet, the earlier one itself. I have the data ready here with me. This is a dummy data for sales in different months and for different products. Now, for inserting the column chart, how have we gone about? Select the data from the keyboard, press Alt F1, and my chart is ready. Okay, so this is what we have learned. Now, let's understand how we can customize this chart. First, see here this small dialog box here. This is for using different chart styles. So when you click on this, you will have different chart styles developing here. There's a whole list which you can use. So you can change the format. This is the default one. Then you can change it to this one, then the other one. So I prefer this one and I'm going to use this. This looks very classy and very professional. So I like this. Okay. Now see, I don't like the colors of these data series or the labels that are here. I want to use some different colors. So next to style, I have color option. And here I have a whole color panel. I can choose between different color themes or use the monochromatic theme. So the monochromatic theme looks like this. The different color theme looks like this. And I will go for this one. I like this one. So this is how you can customize a chart, give it different colors, etc. and a style also. Now let's understand different elements that you can put in. On this plus sign here, it says chart element. When you click on this, you will have different elements here. And a checkbox indicates that the element has been put in the chart. A blank box indicates that the element has not been put in the chart. So here it says that the axis is there. So you can see the two axes here, right? Now if I click on axis title, you see that the axis title panel has appeared here. So a checkbox indicates that the title is there. Remove the checkbox, title goes away. So let's give some title here. Now to give the title, what you can do is just click on this axis title box once and just start writing. So let's say I will give this as month and I will go outside and maybe click anywhere. So see that now the axis has been labeled. I'll do the same here. I'll write down price and click outside and see that my axis have been labeled. Let's check out some other elements here. So now we have a chart title element. I don't have any chart title here. Let's give a title. So giving the title is also the same way as you give the axis titles. Just click on the box once and start typing from the keyboard. So let's say I'll write this down as product sales. And I'll press enter. So you can either press enter to apply the font or the text. You can click somewhere outside and you see that I have got this beautiful chart. I have customized it with my colors, with the labels, etc. Let's see other things here. Then we have data labels. Now data labels are these individual numbers or digits that you see here and they correspond to the values in your table. So 10,000, 30,000, 40,000. You can see that this data series here corresponds to 10,000, then 30 and then 40. So you can want to have them in your chart or not want to have them. Okay, let's keep them now. Then you have a data table. So here the entire table of your data set has been copied onto the chart. This is only valid if you have small numbers or small data series. So let's not keep it as it makes it very crowded, but it is your choice if you want to have it. Then you have error bars. Now error bars, if you indicate the error bars, you see that there are these lines that are appearing, this eye or cursor like symbols that are appearing. Now these error bars show the difference, show the error or the difference among these individual values. So what is the difference or how much is this 85,000 value differing from the other two? So the error between the values corresponds to the size of the eye. Okay, so I'm not going to keep it valid here because it is not applicable to my chart. Then the grid lines gone there, your choice. Okay, if you click on them, major horizontal, you want the major vertical, which one do you want? you can customize. If you see the minor horizontal, you see those small lines in the center. So let's keep major vertical and remove the horizontal ones. Okay. Now the last is your legend, whether you want to have a legend. Legend is the shoes, laptop and mobile that is showing here, this element on the top. So if I remove it, it's gone. If I keep it, it comes back. And then you see it was on the top here. Now it's here on the side. You can customize the position. Click on the small arrow here. You see it is on the right. You can put it on the top, to the left or to the bottom. Let's leave it to the top. The last is the trend line. Okay. So the trend line, you can have it for individual series. Let's choose for mobile. You see I have got a trend line. Now trend line simply shows you how is the growth going, or how are the sales performing. You may want to keep it or you may not want to keep it, your choice. For now I'll remove it. And you see that we have learned to customize the chart. So this is a very simple way of first drawing your column chart, alt plus F1 shortkey, and then customizing it. So give this a try. You can use this dummy data, copy it from here from my video, and give it a try on your Excel sheet. Let me know how it works out. Like this video, subscribe to my channel. Thank you. See you again.